Today I want to go through the 7 reasons why you should be using a sports management firm. The fashion industry is growing to be more competitive each day, and in order for you to thrive in the athletic clothing game, you need to be more cutthroat than ever before. Building a brand while running a business can be tough. And now that brands have become the key to successing in today's competitive market, it has become a priority for everyone. But how can you prioritize branding without sacrificing your business operations? Hey guys, welcome to Creative. Here we use our passion for the game to change the game. Every week we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. Today, we'll be discussing the importance of sports brand management for your business. Revolutionize the game, and don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Sports fans have always been viewed as loyal followers that will support their favorite teams through everything they do, which is true. But because of the internet and the modern technology we have, they now have several forms of entertainment available at their fingertips. This means keeping their loyalty is now a much harder task than ever before. Sports fans now need to establish stronger relationships with them in order to keep their loyalties. And one great approach to that sports brands use is their branding. Unfortunately, branding is not an easy thing to do. You need to do it while you're keeping your business afloat. How can you balance both? With the help of a sports branding firm. So let's talk a little bit about what sports brand management really is. Brand management is a chain of techniques used to improve the perceived value of a company or a brand. It helps build brand loyalty to customers through positive association. Why does brand management matter? Building a brand alone is hard enough. Now imagine doing it without a plan. Through brand management, businesses can rest easy knowing that they are doing what they can to influence how their fans view them. Now, the other thing that businesses need to worry about is finding the right expert to lead their sports management efforts. There are some companies who choose to do this on their own while managing their business operations. But not everyone succeeds immediately. At some point, some brands end up sacrificing one for the other. What they didn't know is that they can always outsource their brand management for their business. So what are the benefits of hiring your brand management team? Besides letting you focus on what you should be focusing on, your business operations, outsourcing your brand management comes with other great benefits. And here are 7 of those benefits. Lower cost. Because of the fact that being a brand manager is no joke, businesses who want to hire one would have to pay an average of around $60,000 to $70,000 a year, depending on where they're actually in the country. If you want someone with better experience, you would have to be prepared to pay at least 80 grand or higher. And this still doesn't include the cost of the insurance and other benefits you would want to offer said employee. The next best thing that you could do to get the expertise you need without breaking the bank is to hire an actual firm to do this. You'll keep the same expertise that you need for less the price of hiring someone. Plus, sports marketing and branding companies like Creative can offer assistance in other areas like brand discovery and digital marketing. You can get access to more resources while still staying on budget. You have more time for better things. Maintaining a business and building a brand at the same time is no easy task. Some brands have such a difficult time juggling both that they end up sacrificing one for another. Some have sacrificed the idea of building their own brand instead of giving up on their business. They thought they could fare without a brand, but with the growing competition in the market, businesses need a stronger foundation to uphold their success. And the only way for companies to do this is by investing in their reputation through said proper brand. So to ensure that everything is balanced as they should be, some companies seek the help of experienced brand managers. As they focus on their operations, their brand management team will help them build a stronger reputation for their company. Access to better strategies. Tactics can only get a brand so far. Major brands who have succeeded in the game have used strong strategies to get where they are today. And in order to build such efficient strategies, you need the right knowledge as well as the expertise. By outsourcing your brand management, you get access to well-developed strategies that leverage the lasting technology and techniques. You no longer have to go through the painstaking trial and error phase. These expert marketers can easily tell which strategy would work for your goals and which they won't. You also get the chance to skip out on all the research and studies that most businesses would have to go through to develop a solid brand management strategy. You, as a company, will gain access to the latest technologies. Of course, in order to implement your brand strategies, you need to have the latest technology and software, which means spending more of your resources on brand management alone. Luckily, when businesses outsource their brand services, they're paying for both the expertise, the strategy, and the technology said agency is using for said strategy. You can access the latest technology and software when you outsource your brand management for less than what it would cost you if you got the project done yourself. You no longer have to worry about having enough resources to fund your branding endeavors. Additionally, having access to better technology also means being able to leverage your digital marketing to its fullest, allowing your business to tap into the endless opportunities that the internet offers. Decrease load for your team. In hopes of saving time and other resources, some companies have tasked their existing digital marketers with their brand management efforts. Heavy workloads often lead to burnout, which then results in employees leaving their employers for better job opportunities. Outsourcing your brand management services will help you keep your turnover rates as low without sacrificing your company's branding needs. You can keep your workforce happy, leading to better customer service, which will inevitably help you build a better reputation for your brand. Keep in mind that besides your brand management efforts, your company's overall performance as a business and your customer service dictates your brand. It can easily affect how consumers perceive your brand. Hence, it's important that you keep your workforce well and good. It's the agency's job to give you results, and better ROI. Most companies are easily discouraged by low-performing strategies. When they realize that the investment they've made in building their brand is not yielding the results that they want, frankly speaking, a ton of things could go wrong with one's said management. But when you have experts on board, these costly mistakes will, or should I say, should be avoided. They'll help you make the most out of your investments and develop a strategy that works and that brings great results. Branding may seem like a pretty slow way to earn success, but it brings strong foundations that helps your business cement its name in the market. And as we've mentioned earlier, the game's changing. Companies are more competitive than ever. And anyone who wants to do well needs stronger foundations to keep their business afloat. Ultimately, proper and efficient sports brand management matters. There's really no shame in seeking the help of professionals, especially now that the competition in the sporting industry is so harsh. We hope you guys loved today's video, and if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can truly change the game, don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell. Now this is Zach with Creatitive, where business is our sport.